It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. Pura. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's there to clear it. It's run loose here. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. A heavy challenge. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Knocks it out wide. That's a cute ball. Tries to get it clear. Abdul Hamid, he's gone direct here. Well timed, excellent interception. And the keeper has it. Spread out to the left, played into the middle, and he's there to clear it. Oh, this looks sharp. Wow, leader. Over to the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bura. And that's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Omari. Wow, leader. Over to the left. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been cleared. And the shot! He scored! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That is good strength. Succumbs to the pressure. And now the breakaway. Bura. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And a chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Omari. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. That has found him in acres of space. Clears it away. Abdul Hamid. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to get it clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. quarter of an hour played. Great defending, strong and determined. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's been drilled forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Aim forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Abdul Hamid. Wow, leader. And they can counter here. Gura. Omari. Forward it goes. Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid. That has been cut short. Omari. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Driven forward, he is onto it in a flash.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Abdul Hamid. Well, leader. Can he spark a counter here? Pura. Well, leader. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Omari. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Oh, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Keeper's dealt with that. He's having a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Showing good feet. And that is a little undercooked. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that's nice. Pura. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone direct. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Wow, leader. Done delicately. Now it's come to nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Does really well to win the ball there. Wow, leader. Pura.
good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice physical challenge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now here's the delivery. Abdul Hamid, nicely aimed pass. And that's a dangerous ball. Wow, leader. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cleared away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Out to the left it goes. Shot at goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Abdul Hamid. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. And it's played forward. Oh, what a pass! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Referee's given a throw. Pura. Omari. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread out to the left. Played back in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Omari. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Abdul Hamid. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Abdul Hamid. Some good work on the right flank here. Takes aim and crosses. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's tidy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Omari. Pura. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Wow, leader. Oh, it's come loose. Abdul Hamid. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Cuts out the pass. Might be dangerous. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Wow, leader. Abdul Hamid. Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Omari. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Abdul Hamid. Quality ball. And it's hoisted clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Bura. Moved on forwards. And he's on a charge. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Chance! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for it! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Abdul Hamid. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Here comes the corner. And that has been cleared. That's very neat. Still just a single goal between the sides. Cleared without complication. And he's on his way! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pura. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's neat. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to think, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Omari. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, nice touch. There's the shot!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Nice control. Great chance! Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Pura. Can he latch on to this? There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Played out wide. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Throw in. A corner it is then. Tries to get it clear. He's well, big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And they've got rid. Could try cutting inside here. Driving on, a real charge here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's played forward. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Abdulhamid, gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Played out to the right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Wow, leader. That's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. Now then, the ball's come loose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well manoeuvred. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Wins the duel this time. Wow, leader. And he's running through. And he thumps it clear.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Abdulhamid. Abdulhamid, gently done. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And it's a corner. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Cleared away. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Have it back and can go again. And it's Abdul Hamid. Now that's a lovely exchange. Abdul Hamid shoots! And it's Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid's cross. That's going to go a long way. Saudi Arabia have reclaimed it.
Saudi Arabia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's a chance, surely! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It is a corner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Abdul Hamid. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Saudi Arabia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Could be danger here. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the counter is on. Played down the flank. Cross into the box. Up he goes! Should have equalised.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Moved on forwards. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Oh, what a ball! Oh, good spread. Plenty to aim at here. Chance for a shot! They've played it short. Fired deep towards the back post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out to the right. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
One 0 as we head towards the end. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Wow, leader. Out to the left it goes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. I think we're just about done here. Just 5 minutes left. What a throw in. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Great defending, strong and determined. Do have a chance to counter here. Wow, leader. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, good spread. And he's heaved it away. Over to the left. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Clipped in. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen. Ah, he's given it away! Tries to get it clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Saudi Arabia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Two minutes to be added on. Oh, such a clever touch. Goes to finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. That's a cute ball. That has been knocked clear. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Nice looking ball. And that has been cleared. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.